Sun, sea, sand, surf, and also livelihoods in the Caribbean are safe, at least for now. The climate change agreement signed in Paris, France was a huge achievement, says the region's hoteliers and everyone who makes their living through tourism. The Organization of Eastern Caribbean States has hailed the Caribbean's unity for this new climate change agreement.
There are some texts there that we can live with.
Taking effect in 2020, it will help small island states, as every country will have to monitor their progress in meeting national goals by taking regular stock of its man-made emissions every 5 years, an initiative championed by the Caribbean.
Caribbean negotiators have always said that we should have 5-year cycles so that you review the level of ambition every 5 years, and if it is that we're not on track for 1.5 degrees Celsius, that there can be some increase in ambition.
Trinidad and Tobago is a small but industrialized country. As you can see behind me, Port of Spain's skyline is all concrete and steel, with the oil rigs way out in the Gulf of Paria. But this causes some concern, simply because Trinidad and Tobago is also the second highest contributor in carbon dioxide emissions per person. Trinidad and Tobago puts out over 50 million tons of carbon dioxide annually as a main producer of ammonia, liquefied natural gas and power generation in the Caribbean.
We will work with the governments to ensure that we have bankable projects that can be funded in the very near future.
Caribbean countries stand together with other developing countries in the push to limit global warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius. Above that, and our ecosystems are threatened and may well collapse. Small island states in the Caribbean are building clean, resilient futures. Finance is now available to strengthen their ability to recover from climate impacts. Funds would safeguard food, tourism jobs and other livelihoods, and promote green energy. Regional scientists are strengthening the ability of CARICOM to deal with climate impacts nevertheless.
Our primary thrust during the next 5 years is to ensure that the Caribbean community, member states, will get their fair share of whatever funds become available for adaptation.
If emissions drop by 40 to 70%, warming should stay at 2 degrees Celsius. Ideally, the temperature goal is for below 1.5 degrees Celsius, or up to 95% emissions drop.
There's still a lot of work to be done, but I think we are moving in a good, positive direction.
The Caribbean, although pleased with the Paris Climate Plan, knows they have the most to lose. For the Environment Report, I am Ian Wallace.